So spirits in the spiritual realm. Spirits are in the spiritual realm, which is like the spiritual realm is not above. The spiritual realm is around you. So there's like, say I'm sitting here and there's a veil in between me and my hand. So the spiritual realm is behind that veil. It's not in the physical though. So a spirit could be in here with me right now. We'll be in the same room, but I'm in a vessel and they're not. So the spiritual realm is not above, it's around, but it's like behind a veil. And only certain people can feel and see behind that said veil. So the spirits that are in the spiritual realm are of this world. They've never lived anywhere else. They are of this planet. They just live outside of vessels. They're not in a vessel and they're not living a lifetime in the physical. They're not living lifetimes at all. But they're, dwelling in the spiritual realm. And it's several reasons. First of all, we were created to live life. So you live life and you live lifetime after lifetime. We're supposed to have infinite lifetimes. But the spirits in the spiritual realms, lifetimes were revoked from them for whatever reason. Some reasons might be because they did too much when they were living lifetimes and they were sentenced to be there because of that. Whatever, how far they took it or how many times they did wrong, they were sentenced to not live any more lifetimes. So they're in the spiritual realm. Or it could be spirits that have lived lifetimes, but they did no work. They didn't grow. They didn't ascend. They were like a waste of space. You can kind of look at it like population control, because our souls don't take up as much space as our physical bodies. So say someone lived lifetimes before, and each lifetime they did no work. They never ascended off of this planet. Because we're here, well, people of this planet are of this planet. But like say they still didn't ascend, they're karmic, they're sentenced to the spiritual realm for population control, so there'll be room for other people to come in and learn their lessons to ascend. So the spirits that people are dealing with as far as via witchcraft they can't help them. The messages that they're getting are of this world. They can't tell them anything to ascend because they never ascended off of this planet. They never learned the lessons required, or they weren't meant to learn the lessons required to ascend off of this planet. So they are there to make room, or make sure there's room for other people to come through and ascend. So the spirits are not ascended. They haven't learned lessons or the required lessons. They spent their lifetimes doing absolutely nothing, constructive, and they're in the spiritual realm. So they use witchcraft to be able to have a life's purpose, to be able to have, to kind of feel like that's the closest thing to feel like they're living a life. So yeah, that's it as far as the spiritual realm and spirits.